welcome back to Sacred Stones Reverse Recruitment. Today we're in the desert, and I do have the desert map up just so we can get all the treasure with Rennick here. Speaking of which, I've been looking at the supports, and it turns out since he's Joshua and you're Archer, they actually have a support in Vanilla. So we'll try and support these two. Should have probably gotten that a long time ago since they've been with us for a while. As such, Cormac and Soleil, Ephraim and Kyle would support too, so I might want to try and work on some supports for these guys instead of you and you. Right, so anyway, we have a lot of bios to go over, and we did get one other unit in between this chapter and the last one as Loot. She's here in place of Noel, as we would have guessed. So Loot's here, and as punishment for being an overused meme, old meme, Erica has sent her to meme jail, where we just rescued her from in Grotto Keep. I watched that Loot video, the one, it's a couple years old, it's the one where she's like a pro gamer and what if Loot were dead. I haven't watched it in a while, actually, but yeah, Loot was a bad meme and she got sent to jail and we freed her, but we're not going to use her because I already kind of want to use the mages that we do have. Also, it's been brought to my attention that Seth and Fado and his whole, like, backstory is kind of convoluted. Because he was Fado, he would be the parent of Cormag and Leon. But they're also princes of Grotto, so that means Seth is technically the king of both Grotto and Renee, or Renais, however you pronounce it. Which is kind of weird, like, it makes me think, like, why would Seth be the king of both nations? Why would he cause the war, in the last war, the actual Sacred Stones War? I think he caused it because he wanted an excuse to get closer to Erica. So he brought his two nations that he ruled at war so he can go on his little adventure with her and be with her. So I don't know what Seth is planning, but it's kind of suspicious. Yeah, so that's the background for Seth. I have nothing else for that. But yeah, speaking of which, we should just go ahead and get going because we have a lot to go over in this map. Not only do we have these three, but we also have two bosses that should be... Okay, I thought they would make you a ranger because a sniper boss is not something that anyone wants to deal with. She does have a Hoplin guard that I should probably steal. I think Rennick does have a few items on him. Might have to trade over to Mir. But yeah, Nimai's here, which is actually a relief because Kalok back in chapter 12 spawned into himself. So I wasn't sure how else would work. We have Nimai here. She's one of Erica's pawns. Tired of being a crappy early game archer, so she's upped her game to be a ranger, and here she is, working for her. Speaking of pawn, Seth sent out his best friend, other pawn, Franz. He's of course evil now and working for Erica and Seth. He is the Philly Shield, ironically. So yeah, Franz is here, he's evil. He probably plotted out the whole war with Seth so he can get closer to Erica. And he is very mad at us because I did let Amelia die in the last chapter, although no one seemed to care about that as expected. So yeah, we'll have to deal with them. And then we have Leon back. He is level 12 now. He looks pretty terrible still, but I guess we might use him. I don't think Erica's actually forced until the end game, and we'll probably just make him into a summoner. And then we have Kyle replacing Soleil. So Kyle was tired of living next to Ford. He just couldn't stand being around Ford anymore. He felt like Ford's bad. His awfulness was just rubbing off on him. So Kyle decided to go and stay in a quiet mountain town in Carapalin with his little brother Ike. Yeah, I kind of wish Ike or Kyle were in the same game together because that would be funny. I always make a South Park joke when I see this guy. And then we have, oh boy, Marissa. So if you remember back in chapter 2, Glenn spawned into Vanessa, and she is Innis, obviously, since we got him in chapter 12. So after watching Garrick and Tethys fall madly in love with each other so much to switch bodies, Marissa got, of course, very bitter and jealous, and she ran off crying, and she bumped into Glenn, and they fell madly in love. And that's all I have for Marissa. Marissa's a very boring character for me. It's actually quite interesting because, I guess I should probably start playing and not talk about these people all the time. Mir actually can't really get to that village safely. But Rennick should be okay. I think we get a seal here, a vanilla master seal, so that's pretty useful. And I don't know why I have that lockpick on you, and I Would like to get Mir close to you to support. She is a flyer, so she can help us through the desert. Let's see if Tana does horrible against you. I mean, she doesn't do terrible, so I guess we can go for it. I don't like that hit rate, though. Maybe I'll just go for that. She's not in complete danger. They're not that threatening. So I don't mind if she takes one hit. Oh, she is my kind of rescue unit for the other people up there. And I think I forgot to give Natasha a physic, which is bad. We can just swap one over, though. Actually, might want to try and maybe give one to Cormac. We do have some time before the reinforcements spawn. Try and get Cormac some kills. I feel like he's a little bit behind. So anyway, what I was saying about Marissa before, so I know that a lot of like people and YouTubers and just any fan in general has like characters they don't really like whether it's because they're a bad unit, bad like personality, something along that line. They don't really like them. Like for example, I know Mecha doesn't like Ford. Big Clingy, who's another YouTuber I follow, he doesn't like Henry from Awakening, who ironically I had to reference in this playthrough. My thing is, though, I don't have one character that I dislike, but I do have an archetype I don't like very much, and that would have to be the Myrmidon girl, like Marissa is. The reason I don't like them, I'd have to say it's because it's not so much a thing these days, I don't think. I think they're pretty much, people are kind of, there's kind of axe users near here. I'm just gonna put the sword. People pretty much understand that in most cases they're pretty bad. The Iron Blade. They're pretty bad in most cases, but I know there's some people who would like try and like make these arguments that just like basically jump through hoops to seem like they're good. I'll just keep you back a little bit, Teddies. I think Kyle will have to go for them. You're an assassin, which is interesting. So I'll equip everyone with the Killer Lance. And be careful of you. Oh, by the way, someone did tell me way back in an older episode this chapter was hard. I don't know what's going to make it hard, but I think the Pegasus Knights on Null might be one thing when they spawn. But anyway, going back to what I was saying, people kind of went through these kind of... I don't know, they just made all these weird, convoluted arguments to be good. Like, Marissa's, for example, people would argue that, well, if you just take her to the tower a couple times, she'll be, on par with everyone else, she'll be good. But that kind of defeats the purpose, because I can just go ahead and take, oh, I forgot again. I can just go ahead and take, Amelia or Kyle, for example, or literally anyone's Sacred Stones and take them to the tower as well. Like, if I'm going to babysit Marissa in the tower, I might as well babysit Franz. Like, it kind of... Like, the argument doesn't hold a lot of water because it's favoritism. It's not the unit being good. It's you're just giving everything to them. I find the same argument... Well, not the same argument because it's a different game, but... for example, in Path of Radiance, the game's so easy. You have bonus experience, and it's just... Some might argue it's even easier in this game because this game you actually have to make the effort to go into the tower. That game... You just put the experience on anyone. They say something like, oh, let's give all the bonus experience and energy drops to Mia and she'll be good. It's like, well, yeah, I can do that, but I can also give it to Soren or to Tanya or Oscar or Marsha, like that sort of thing. I've actually seen the argument that someone should give her the I think they do have Spirit Dust in that game, so she can wield the Sonic Sword, which does not technically get to you until chapter like 18 with Tanith, and she's probably a better wielder of that anyway. So I don't know. I think Myrmidon girls are kind of overrated. I blame Lynn personally. Obviously Lynn. And Lynn isn't that good anyway. Like, I'm sorry. I'd rather just not train her. Eliwood, I find, does at least have a little bit of potential getting Pony and Javelins, but Lynn I just don't find that great at all. I'm not keeping you by Slit like I said I would. And then there's the whole thing with like Larce, and I think the argument is Larce versus what am I saying, Walter? Versus Shannon. Because obviously Shannon is the big scary pre-promote you get with the legendary weapon, and Larce does not have them. They're both locked defeat, and if you don't know anything about FE4, this game you want to be mounted, like especially, even more so than maybe even a Path of Radiance. It's that mount heavy. But Larce, of course, is stuck on foot being a... I guess technically it's a sword fighter in that game, but Myrmidon, sword fighter, whatever you want to call it for that game. And then there's also the argument of her and Celise, who's better between those two, but... like, it's kind of like a dumb argument because Celise... yeah, I guess she could technically be better in Chapter 6 because you can... you can pass down all the broken skills like Astra, Luna, if you make like Holland her father or Lex, so you can get Paragon with her, and those are popular pairings, but I don't know, I think I like to look at overall unit potential, and definitely don't want to put you in range of that ranger. Overall unit potential, and like Celise is better. He gets a horse. Yeah, if you promote too early in Chapter 6, that actually is detrimental for reasons, but alright, I need to look at this treasure map, actually. There's a killer bow in this area. Rennick, you could probably handle the axe fighter anyway. But yeah, overall, Celise is doing more. He's contributing more to the army, I find. But then there's the other argument of her versus Shannon. But... yeah, don't want to get in your range, but I would like to get in both of your ranges. Although I can't really do it. I'll just stay here. And there's actually a glitch in that game in FE4 that you can do where... I don't want to put you too far out either. Maybe I can pick up the bow right here. Actually, I should go to the convoy and... I'm gonna get rid of Purge for now. Anyway, there's a glitch you can do in FE4 where if you let Shannon die with, I think he has to have like something else equipped other than the Ball Monk, and if you revive him, you can sell, and I don't know the exact specifics, I did one time, but you can sell the Ball Monk over to someone with major Odo blood, and the only way to do that in that game is if Irish children have Holland as their father, because if you know anything about the bloodline, he is a little bit of that blood, but it's a concept that's not in, well, any Fire Emblem game except for that one, in FE5 technically, but I don't think it's as big of a deal in FE5. But you can give the Ball Monk over to Larce or Ulster, too, technically. And people like to try and make that argument. Larce is better with the Ball Monk than Shan, but that's kind of like going to really great lengths to justify Larce being better than Shannon, because most people aren't going to know about that glitch when they play through the first time. I know I did, and it's kind of a pain to perform, because Shannon you don't really want to lose. He is pretty good, even though he is stuck on foot too. I mean, he is pretty much a delete button for the enemies that he can reach. I mean, so is Larce and Ulster, but I wouldn't try and gimp him just to make someone else better. Like, it's kind of like going to really great lengths to try and make her good when you don't have to do any such thing. Right, let me go ahead and put these back on. Yeah, I can go on rants about Myrmidon girls for days, but, and you, Kyle. I don't really know enough about FE5 for Marita. I just know the one time I did play that game, I used Shiva, and he was pretty good, as expected. I don't think we have to lose, and I actually can't see how bad you do. I actually don't know enough about that game to really, I'll go through that one use Lance, to really like make a call on Marita versus Shiva, but from what I remember, she joins much later than him. Just let you stay by Leon to protect him. And I do know she gets like a special sword, and I think you have to have, oh, what's his name? Shannon, the Shannon clone, talk to her to get something. And I did not step on the right square. I don't think. No, it's up a little bit more. That's a bummer. But you have to have her, like, talk to an NPC and wait around, so it's a bit awkward. I do have a horse layer on him, but I'm saving that for bronze. I don't know. I don't think people make those arguments today, but I know I've definitely seen some things with. And it's not just sword girls either. People do go great lengths to justify a bad unit being good. Like, I like Meg, for example, in Radiant Dawn, but I know she's terrible, and most people aren't going to use her. And the method I use to train her is very, like, slow. It involves having Nyla glare a healer in the endgame of Part 1. And then... Far out are we going? Don't want to aggro too much. I have to get in range. And then basically when the priest is paralyzed, you can have... It's not enough, actually. No, I'll have Selena deal with... Okay, that's what I have to do. And basically once the priest is petrified from Nyla, he can't really, like, do anything the rest of the chapter. But because he has a healing staff equipped, and he is... In that game, when you have a staff equipped, it'll, like, its property will do something. So a mend staff will mend you up fully, and... I think a restore staff will, like, cure silence and things like that, so it's pretty handy. But the priest will keep healing himself. Is there anything that can actually kill this guy? The priest will actually keep healing himself, so it's like a free enemy you can just beat up on, and you can get any tier 1 to tier 2 that way, I find. Probably a good way to train Fiona, too. But, you know, doing that is extremely tedious and... awful, so I wouldn't recommend anyone do it unless you really like that character and you want a way to... Might burn through that spear. Might want to find a way to use her more. Train her up a safer way than trying to play through Part 1 Radiant Dawn with a really bad unit like that. Well, this is overkill, but weapon triangle. I guess Erica is technically a sword girl too, but, I don't know, I guess it depends how you look at it. I prefer Ephraim, obviously, like most people do. I don't mind Erica's route, though. I actually find there are some challenging chapters, so it's not, like, complete cakewalk. I find the one with, one that you actually get Cormag in her game to be, or in her route to be kind of a challenge. I know people make those arguments for our characters. Like, I know people go to great lengths to try and explain Amelia being a decent unit, and she's just not. I mean, I don't think so, but... If you like trainees, that's your thing. Kind of want to dance for Rennick, if anyone. Don't want to get her too close, but I know there's some, very nasty spawns from behind our lines. You're probably going to javelin one of us. Let me put this on you. I actually don't have one on Kyle. I might actually want to pick Leon up, because I don't trust him to survive, honestly. I think it was chapter maybe 3 or 4. Someone commented that they had a rough time with this chapter. I think it was this chapter. I'm thinking it's because Leon is so bad. I mean, I didn't really train him up that much either, so that could be the problem. Hello there. You guys are very fast, but I guess they are just clones of the nomads from FE7. Oh, hello there. Yeah, this is kind of bad. I don't trust Leon. Marissa, can you, like, do anything to this guy? Oh, that's different. I think she just has Jafar's palette in vanilla. I know I've never seen that before. That's really cool. That's actually really cool. Almost makes me want to use Marissa. Almost. Speaking of which, I guess the Myrmidon girl I like the most would probably be Hannah, because you can just easily reclass her to something else. Because I've done it so much, I know her and Hinata off the top of my head. She gets Shrine Maiden, and he gets an Oni Savage, Rinka's class. Because I find he's a bit more usable in that than... I think it might be safe for you to actually move down here. It fits his tankiness a little bit better, and I actually like Hannah as a Shrine Maiden to give her bows, because someone like her, if you haven't played Birthright, she's a very squishy Myrmidon, and she kind of needs to be protected after using her, because she will kill anything, but she'll also get horribly murdered in return. So she kind of appreciates having a ranged weapon where she can... She has a lot of strength too, by the way, and you can like do a lot of damage and not take counterattacks, basically. I don't think you guys do anything here. Okay. So I like doing that, but simply for the reclass aspect. It's kind of a shaky hit, right? But I have a lot of fun with reclassing in that game, too. Are there any more nomads? I don't want you to get shot. Speaking of which, I have to figure out who we're giving the Philly shield to. Probably Cormag, but Cyrene would be a good pick, too. I mean, I'd reset for either of them. I kind of want to kill that, you. Did I play a hand axe on you? I think I did. As far as other Myrmidon girls, I don't really know. Like, the promoted ones like Lucia or Sayri or Avail and FE5 don't really bother me too much. Right, can you find this? Okay, I am getting angry. Why are you not finding? Unless he doesn't count, or unless I'm off again by a little bit, I might be. I mean, it doesn't matter that he's full. Oh, I have your animation still on. Must have accidentally did when I clicked on Kyle. Oh well. Not such a bad thing to see Teddy's animation. Okay. That's really odd. I'm pretty sure it is right here. I mean, the killer bow isn't that important. I mean, not like we have any bow users anyway, but I like to be a completionist and get everything. Does anyone actually need healed? I guess just do Sloan. I think I'd rather have like one of you do it. Actually, you need to stay near Cormag. I'll have Selena do it. We need to clear this area out before we deal with the back line coming in. And this chapter can get lengthy too, especially if we're stuck looking for all the treasure. Maybe have you help out, Natasha? Oh, okay, you can find it. Well, I guess that solves that issue. What's this paladin have? I can just put him in range, yeah. You can get to sleep, you can. I could block you up a little bit. Okay, and you guys are moving. I don't think that Berserker on the house moves. I think he just stays put. And you are actually not killing this one, which is really bad. Leon has to get out. Never mind, you double, because they're Pegasus Knights with steel lances, so they would be slow. Actually, interesting they have Kyle as a paladin, I know Paladin is like the better choice, but I find that he can do Great Knight pretty well. But I guess it doesn't matter for him, really. Like I was saying before, it really doesn't matter the promotion choice you go. They're both... And that's pretty bad. Usually in vanilla you can have Slay go to that shop and buy a staff, but no one is a healer. Well, no, Leon's a healer. What am I saying? I actually forgot about that for a second. Speaking of healing... Oh boy. Oh, you have no hit rate. I don't know why these shamans this whole playthrough have been giving me mini heart attacks. And they're not scary. Eclipse is also really bad. I remember it being bad in FE6 as well. Figure out as much of these as we can, and you're going to be annoying. Definitely annoying, and I once again have no bow users. Although technically I could have put a bow on you, but I like axes better. Alright, we need to, let's see, right near this dinosaur bone, whatever you want to call it. Wondering if, alright, Tana, can you please get rid of this one? This game is turning into using the units we normally would be using in a vanilla playthrough, ironically. I guess we can put you here and then have... you. Take some cover on the tree. Not like how it really needs it, but it's helpful. I know there's mages that spawn here too, which is kind of dangerous, so hopefully Marissa will do a little bit better against them. Leon actually might not do too bad in that sense. Right, so we have a lot of people down here. Rennick, why don't you go near the... I kind of want... tell you the truth, can't reach anyone else, so I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, I know for a fact there is something over here. I guess he can't pick up treasures freely. Yeah, there's definitely a worm slayer around here, but oh well. Right, we have a lot of people to kill. Easy to do when you're Natasha. Archer should be joining in replacement of Mir next chapter. I'm going to have to compare them both. I imagine he's going to be a bishop. By the way this is going. Yeah, and I did not give you a... You actually need healed. Should be in range of Cyrene. Yeah, we can go for that, and then one of you can heal. Or she actually doesn't kill. Wow, that was really stupid. I guess it's a kill for Cormag. Yeah, I do want to get him some more kills. Almost. Almost there. You actually can't do anything else. Wyvern's definitely priority over these troubadours. I really wish you would have killed him. Because now I had to burn Cormag. There's support, but now's really not the time to do it, and I think I'm just going to use fire. Ow. I was hoping that wouldn't hit, but here we are. I actually saw a funny poll the other day of someone was asking how you play Fire Emblem, and The choices were like, I reset after every death, or I keep going like an Iron Man, or I only reset if it's someone I care about. That's the one I would choose, but they had, for the last option they had, I only reset if it's someone I care about, like not Makalov. And that's actually scary because I think I took the restore staff away. Well, luckily Natasha is right near. Okay, and you don't have one anyway. Anyway, they put the pool like Makalov as a joke, which is funny, because I know a lot of people don't like him. I don't really mind Makalov. I mean, at least it's a character flaw that is done right because you can hate on. It's something that can be easily hated. Same thing with Shinon. Like, Shinon's easy to hate, but I feel like that's a good thing because they did the character right. They want you to make you hate him, and a lot of people do. I actually don't. I think Shinon's funny, but yeah. Be interesting if you would like to comment your least favorite character archetype. I feel like that's always funny to read. Hoping no one says Tabarn. I like Tabarn a lot. And I don't like it when Cal misses a 91. I don't know how we're going to deal with that. I think this is a route mission. We'll have to deal with that stupid Berserker. I think he does have a Dragon Axe too, which makes it very dangerous for literally all my flyers. Well, even though we're not getting Vanessa till very, very late, I kind of hope she's a Falcon Knight, just so we have something that's not a Wyvern. Okay, we're doing pretty well on... yeah, let me see what else there is. A Worm Slayer isn't... There's a body ring on the far side. I don't know what to do with Teddy. She's kind of in an unfortunate spot right now. I guess Leon can get out of here. I'm actually really mad that Rennick is not picking up the treasure, because usually the thieves, they get that. I know there's like a Metis tome up on this cliff, which is really irritating that you're not getting that. Yeah, this is going to be a long chapter. I feel we're making some pretty good progress. You can just stand here. I guess I can get her back towards this line. Would really love to get rid of you. Don't want to use that when I don't have to. Pretty sure you're not going to move. Selena really didn't do too much this chapter. I mean, she has been healing, but it's fine. We do have to have someone deal with me. My initial strategy was just box her in, but clearly I can't do that. What I might also do is just get the treasure off screen, because it gets really tedious and time consuming, so I might save that for when there's nothing left on the map. Or no, I think I have to seize that. No, I don't have to seize anything. Actually, I would have to show it. Because this would end when Walter dies, or Kale normally. It's a shaky hit rate. But we got River anyway, thank goodness. Well, I guess that's how... You actually have pretty good resistance for what you are. You wouldn't think a unit like this would have good resistance. I guess Cormag can deal with you. Not like that, he can't. Luckily, there is a lot going on this chapter. I guess we can just wait and lure out those guys. See if anything else shows up here. Might try and have maybe Leon or someone stand on the treasure. I'm fine with you going for Soleil. I'm fine with you taking yourself out. I'd much rather you guys come down here than go up top. Oh, the 000. I think this is the first time we're seeing it. That's not... That is in your range. You do have a Devil Axe, but I am going to equip your girlfriend behind you. That's a funny thing to say. I don't want to walk into your range just yet, because I'd rather you deal with the Zerker. Teddy, just keep coming along. Leon, is there anything else on the way down here you might be able to pick up? There is boots. But not until these guys die. I'm not sending you that way. No way. I don't remember if flyers can get treasure in this game. Alright. I could have Mir deal with these guys. With Marissa. It's really a shame you aren't picking things up. I'm actually kind of mad about that. Hello there. It would have been hilarious if it happened, but no. I remember one time in FE6, I think it was the Water Temple chapter, that there was a guy like that coming towards us at the start of the map, and he had a Devil Axe and he made the crit animation. He attacked Deke. And I had a mini heart attack, but then he crit and killed himself. Oh, that's really scary. Although I think she has really good resistance, so it's not that big of a deal. But anyway, I had a mini heart attack because he... There they are. He, was going to crit Deke, but luckily he didn't, so yeah. Scary stuff. Can Rennick actually get over to you? I'd really like to. Not with that crit rate. It's a little safer, I guess. We have 2 assassins, that's funny. Yeah, you have Luna. Keep you nearby so we can get support going. I don't think any of you can get to you. And I guess you guys are stuck. Are you on a tree? No. You 2 are stuck dealing with these guys. So this one might not go up for a little bit if it's longer. I tend to take longer whenever... Take longer to upload whenever the video is longer. Plus, I still haven't gotten a chance to try out Fire Emblem Warriors demo. The 3 Hopes, which I'll probably just choose, if there is choosing. I actually have no clue what it entails. I don't know if you choose, like, between the houses this time or what. But I'm actually looking forward to it. I do like to remain blind on a lot of games I play. You know what, I'm just gonna go for this. I'd rather not get in range of you and your axe. Yeah. Of course that missed. Ay. Alright, is Mr. Eclipse done yet? I don't want that. How do you do? Leon, you can actually get the kill. Although now I'm worried that you're in range of something else, and I think you're good. Okay, yeah, all these guys. Paladin with a javelin. I guess I can put maybe Dusel there. Nothing else can really reach. Or maybe Garrick. Now, she's not critting despite having a very high crit rate, which is really irritating when you do it on the second attack. Yeah, you have the same resistance as him, and you start as the Pegasus, so pretty interesting. Right, and down here, I don't know who else can. I think you can, like, get... Yeah. Someone with an axe, or maybe just Cormag. Once again, not going to use that weapon. Try and support you two. Yeah, I think Ephraim and Cal have a decently fast support, so... Might want to keep going with that one. And I don't know if we want to try and work on this. I'm just gonna dance you a little bit closer to our group. I'll have to be very careful for you too, Leon, because you're kind of not that great. Maybe the silencer skill is better on her because I've used everyone this game at least once. And Marissa's like one of the characters that can double crit and like still not kill. So the assassin skill might actually benefit her more because she can be guaranteed to kill. I think that was it, that purple flash. We still have to deal with the guy up top. I don't know who's gonna deal with him. I have no idea. Rennick, maybe? Rennick has a lot to do. He has to get the Nemai. I could just speed up the, treasure getting. It's usually something I like to save for last. That's helpful that you only have 16 hit. Oh, you're going up for... Okay, you're sneaky. You're probably not gonna... Oh, never mind. Didn't think you would double that, Paladin. But you're Garrick, so I shouldn't expect any less, even though you're Teddy's Garrick, which might even be better. And, yeah, Mage Central. Have Flux. Yeah, Flux isn't that scary. Yeah, we'll leave the Shamshir on you. Why not? Maybe Amir can actually look for a treasure over here. I don't remember if flyers can get them. It's not a crit or a silence. Silencer, silence, something like that. Yeah, you do have a dragon spear, don't you? Although if I can bait you into hitting me with a hand axe, I'm pretty sure he has a very high crit rate with that as well. Although if I steal the Hoplin Guard, he's not a threat whatsoever. Which I do plan to do. I just need to get Rennick's inventory, take something off of him. It's actually a very bad hit rate, Kyle. Alright, hopefully the mages are done. Hopefully. Game seems to be really reinforcement happy whenever we get to this part. And let's just see how Franz does. Yeah, Franz is really good. This might be the problem that people had with him. Natasha, it might have to be you. Alright, well, anyway. Should probably work on these guys. I don't have your girlfriend in range to help you, but oh well. Probably should put someone with a sword in range of you too. Yeah, Garrick just goes off. Doosel. Might need some help on that one. I could put Cormac with an Axe Reaver out there. I mean, that's enough to kill you. You don't have anything, like, dangerous, do you? Once again, I'm glad Cormac is pretty beefy. Might actually physic him, though. Can Slay get close without, like, taking... No, he can't. Unless he goes up here, which I don't think he can reach. Maybe dance for someone. Or I could have danced for Slay, but oh well. Let's try out Physic. Haven't seen it yet in this playthrough. I'm willing to skip some of the treasure though, like the killer bow. I don't really see a point in using that. Guys a little closer, and you too. Is there anything I don't remember flyers can get all the treasure in this game? There's the Metis Tome up, like, right... just as long as you're not in his range. Let me pull up the map. It's, like, right above that... board. See if Cyrene can maybe pick it up. And there's also a silver card at the top, too. Definitely want the boots, though. I mean, obviously want the boots. They're boots. Kind of want the thing. I think there's a warp staff around here too, like where no, she's on the body ring. There's a silence on the side here, and there's a warp by Nimai. Okay, maybe Marissa can get them. I'm not sure why Rennick isn't doing this, but it's kind of annoying. I usually just have Rennick as a rogue can do it. I usually have him in place of Colm by this point in the game, so not really sure what to do about that, because I really want to get this treasure and not have to drag out the chapter before make it too long. Oh, hello. Thank you for going for mirror. Kind of dumb for that. Yeah, I think it's right above the house here. Is she capped? She is. Well, that's interesting. I guess we're not using our... And I think there is a... Yeah, the members card's like right up on this little hill here. I'm gonna get Cal the heck away from you. Don't really have a choice but to put you there. I do appreciate how the creator did make unique sprites for this game. It kind of, you know, jazzes it up from vanilla, like having Doosel and you all shiny and different than how we're normally used to seeing you. Alright, Garrick just one-shot you. You're no threat. I was actually debating him or Joshua, but he had slightly better stats, so I liked a little more. Although Joshua would be more fitting since it is his homeland, but I didn't really care to do that. Put Slay near Cormac for the support. Although we're done for this chapter, but I like keeping them together to help them out. Well, Slay really needs no help. He's been going on a rampage since we started. Literally from the beginning. Alright, we're going to have to figure out how to deal with Franz. I'm thinking Natasha, maybe. He's really scary. I'll just put you on the fort since you only have chip damage. Leon, you're definitely not healing him. Or fighting him, what am I even saying? Alright, I guess everyone is good. You need to try to stay out of his range. Yeah, I have a plan for you. There we go. I don't know who we can give that to. It's usually better on a low-level unit. Maybe a Leon even? Because I am probably going to have to use him. I mean, I definitely will. I don't know. Who do you want the Metastome to go to? Ow. You actually hit. Good job. Yeah, I think the objective is defeat both bosses. Defeat enemy. That's route. GBA language for route enemy. Alright, you seem to be a little bit better at this than your not sister. You're not. Maybe it's because you're full? Oh, that might be it actually. That is probably it. Because you're full. Maybe. Oh, brother. We're going to have to fix that. Definitely for the Hoplin Guard, too. I have to have him, no inventory for this. Alright, so you are taking some low hits, I have to say. Thought might be worth a shot. That was a good one, Rennick. Alright, Cal, you can go this way and help us out. She don't have any healers up here, which is probably bad. I could send, not you, but maybe you. We could go with that. And we still have a lot more to do. Maybe you can find the boots? Now that we're safe. No? That's a shame. Alright, yeah, we have to figure out how we're gonna deal with Mr. Franz. Maybe get some healing. Who does he have a talk with, actually? I'm not sure. Maybe Marissa can get this. Is she full? No, she's not. I don't know. It's actually very frustrating what's going on. Yeah, Silence is right next to this patch of grass, so I'm not sure. It's really irritating. Maybe I should not use this Shamshir so much. I want to save before, Imai. Really want these staves, though. The warp staff is, I do like to use it in chapter 20. I don't even know why you have that. There's nothing here for you to steal. Or armor slay, I guess. Okay, well that takes care of that. Yeah, I'll get some people over to deal with this mirror. Can you maybe find it? It's really irritating. I guess this team can just wait. Oh boy, that's really scary. Yeah, he doubles like everyone. Alright. And your girlfriend is gone, so she can't really... I mean, you don't do too badly. There's a spear. I don't think Cormac's gonna do well. He does have that, but the hit rate is very bad. Yeah, maybe this is what they were talking about when they had a rough time. This is what it looks like to fight Franz from the other side, ladies and gentlemen. It is not fun. Maybe Cyrene can get, although she's gonna have to trade things around. Let me trade to you. I just don't want too much stuff in my inventory. I'm going to deal with Nemai. Let me check the map again. I really want the warp staff. It's not right there. I think it's like right here is the other one. Okay, there we go. One. I already traded from you. Ooh, he's gonna have to be rescued. Guess we'll do that next turn. And get you in here for some prime healing. Okay, you're gonna go get the boots. And not get hit by this guy. Yeah, this guy might actually be the last one we deal with. Let me just double check, because you have a dragon axe, okay. Right around this grass, you're good. I'm gonna have you get the boots. Okay, so... we actually can't steal. Marissa, can you do it? That's actually really bad. She must have too much speed. Yeah, she does. Really, Marissa? You can't steal that? Because I really want this. She does drop it, but still. Oof. Yeah, I can see why someone was having trouble with this. Oh boy. Surely you don't double Taunt. That hit rate, though. Kyle actually can't do anything. That's a lot of damage to Mir. First things first, let's go ahead and heal some people with you. This is actually very scary. Pretty sure the boots are right there. Yeah, I need to get you near him for the support bonus. Alright, how do you actually do, Selena? That's pretty good, but your hit rate is very bad. This is actually really bad because nothing hits. Can Kyle grab you? But the problem is that Kyle can't really get out of here. But we can grab you. You as Nemai is really funny. I could do the old, wear out their weapon tactic. I know that's like a thing in these games. I think there's a strat to do with the wind sword that Carlisle has. If this gets too long, actually, I might consider breaking it into 2 parts. I don't like doing that. But I'm not sure what else to do. And Cyrene needs to get the boots. I'm actually going to have you help her out. Of course you hit. And Tana, yeah, we can't crit, obviously. Not really sure what to do here. I mean, she can't do anything with the bow if we surround her. Yeah, you didn't do good. I don't think Marissa did that well either. I guess we just heal and keep... I might have to wear out her weapon. I don't really see an alternative. I really don't have to take you, but... yeah, 15, 15, yeah, it's gonna have to be one of these. It's really annoying you two can't steal. me look up the boots again. Yeah, it's like right below the fort. Oh, never mind. Teddy's helped us out. And you know what? Ironically, she might be getting those. Alright, so maybe you two can actually do something here. I'm gonna just have someone ready to rescue Natasha if she needs help. Move in on Franz at least. He might actually be the better target for this. Alright, he finally didn't hit me, thank goodness. I wish that I had the lunge skill in this so I could, like, get her off the fort. Okay. Alright, we can go for that and grab Natasha. I know Franz doesn't... Okay, thank you. Franz does not normally have a shield like that. Oof. Doubled. So scary. I'm glad for the crit, though. Can we actually finish you? I don't want to go for that. I actually just have to keep him there. Definitely need Natasha to mend you. Please top him off. And thank you. Alright. No, I don't want to do that. I guess have Teddy's come back this way. I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe Soleil can help out up there? I'm actually more worried about Nima. She's kind of a monster. The light brand actually won't take uses if she doesn't hit, so it's also really bad. Okay, I appreciate that. That is enough to kill if I go for an attack. No one really has any good damage they can do. Can Cyrene actually do anything? No. I don't think anyone can lift him either. Cormac might know. No one can lift him, so I just have to heal again. Let me heal stuff for you. And just wait to enemy phase Franz. Once again, don't do that. Yeah, might need Teddy's to help out, and you're just gonna go the shortest, yet painful path through the desert. Yeah, these guys really can't do much. I guess they can work on getting the other items. I guess Marissa can do that. Yeah, because we still need an item behind that house. I guess we'll save Mr. Axe, Dragon Axe guy for the top. Okay. Oh, there's these. Okay, staff, mend. I am actually running out of mends. And my other healers are at top, so I kind of have to kill you now. And I can grab you. Although no one's around to heal if he... Oh, if he misses, I can just... have Teddy's dance him away, and then someone grab Teddy's. That's what we do. Do you have anything more accurate than the Killer Axe, actually? That's not bad. Ugh. gosh, this is gonna take forever. So you actually have to hit. So what I need to do is dance for you. Have Leon heal you. Luckily, Leon does have a lost staff. Oy. And then we grab Teddy's. And I'll just get her out of your arms. I want her there, but oh well. And we do the same thing for you, Tana. I'm really not sure how I'm supposed to beat these two. Ugh. We're already a longer than the last episode. Daisy is kind of stuck because I just moved. I mean, maybe I can let Selena fight. The problem is Selena isn't going to do anything because she's just gonna heal. Okay, alright, let's go for Franz again, and that is more than the Killer Axe can do. Oh, look at that, a hit. Not that it's gonna matter. I'm gonna get Cyrene in here. Okay, thank you. That's one down. Might have to take you to Nemai, but she has swords, so that might not be a good idea either. Okay. I guess what we can do, ooh, that's useful. Maybe have Cormac go up there and take Teddy's with you. Really don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I don't think Deuce is going to be very useful. Soleil is getting there very slowly. He's having a Quan Eflin moment. How much do you do to her, actually? A lot. I don't want to get doubled. Really wish we could take that Hopland guard. That would make this a whole lot easier if Tana had a crit rate. Everything else I want are the items down here. And we once again have to deal with Mr. Dragon Slayer. I think there's another item near Nemai too. She has a another staff. We got silence. I just clicked on something. Body ring and warp is up here. Okay. Lovely. Kale, I don't think anyone can carry you. We've established this. Yeah, she can't carry. Maybe she can carry you? Nope. Actually, I can take Teddy's. Can Cormac carry you? Can he carry either of you? Nope. Tasha's kind of fine on her own. I actually wouldn't mind if you carried Soleil. No? Alright, we are good over here, actually. Just glad Franz is down. That makes things a lot simpler. Backup is coming. Can you please grab the item? I don't think anyone else got. Oh wait, you got the silence. This is a body ring, so no. Appreciate the dodging. Maybe Tana can actually get a level up from this. That'd be pretty funny. Alright. Soleil, you have to deal with the desert. I mean, maybe her equipping the bow would be better, but I don't want to test to see if anyone dies to that. Okay, that's helpful. Actually, landing a hit is helpful for you, too. Slay still can get in range. Yeah. Okay. Marissa, I'm actually more frustrated Marissa not finding the body ring. I'm pretty sure we don't have it. Not like Kyle or anything, is it? That's not bad. It is a lot in return, but we do have our healers and Cormag nearby for him to support, so... Thing is, though, she might switch to her bow. I don't want that. I don't want her switching to the bow for you, so I'm actually gonna dance you out of here. Yeah, I really need... Well, there is a shop, so it's not that big of a deal. I actually sent Irene down to get the items as well, because she seems to be doing a lot better at finding this stuff than the thieves are. I could just have Soleil go next to her, though. That might not be a bad idea. Well, Tana gets a level, at least. I mean, it's helpful, but it's not going to help you hit her. Oh, you actually can't even reach this turn. I think he has to stay 2 range. Cormac can grab you, right? Yeah. This is burning out your light brand too, so that's pretty good. I just don't want him getting hit by a bow. Tana is okay. Okay, there we go. Watering found. Thank you. Ugh. Blast. A bit more in the crown would have been mine. Well, too bad. Too bad, Kale, you don't get the crown. There's the Hopland Guard, which I'm actually going to figure out who I want this on. Probably someone tanky like Kyle. He's a bit more tanky than you are, at least. I'm gonna trade to you, and I'm gonna have him bait out the guy. And I guess the rest of us will just pile onto him. Alright. Almost done. Almost. Just want to find this warp staff beforehand. I think we got everything I wanted. We got the boots. Yeah, Teddy's got those for us, thank goodness. can have some people look around for the items here. Really hope you guys find it, because I want to finish this chapter. It's been a really long one. Yeah, I have to hold off until we get the stupid warped staff. I think there are enough people to fry this guy. A long chapter is very tiring. Someone please find the staff. You all have not all the items in your inventory. Well, Mare actually has a full inventory, so she can't actually find it. I don't think. Well, then you can go away. Thank you. Alright, yeah, that should be all the treasure. Let me just double check the map. We got the card, the tome. We didn't get the eclipse, but I don't really care about that. Right, let's go ahead and aggro out this guy with his hand axe, and Kyle with the Hoplin guard. And the rest of us will just wait and kill him. So this Berserker was good for something, at least. Really cool. What I could do is do a cheeky little strat where I trade it around to, like, a mage. If I stand next to Kyle. So give me that. I'll let you hold my men's staff for now. I'd rather use Shine, it's a bit more reliable. Kind of want her to get that kill, but oh well. But she got level up, and that's all that really matters. We could try Cormag. He does have an Axe Reaver on him. And I'm gonna let you borrow my Iron Lance. Alright, and that chapter is finally done. It's been well over an hour. The next one's probably gonna be a long one too. And we get the better weapon. Pretty cool. I'll see you for the next one.